Good morning, students. So let's resume solving problems on Turing machines. We had seen these problems in the last two lectures. That is, problems on Turing machines. We have solved approximately 9 to 10 problems on Turing machines. And as you have experienced that we are slightly improving the complexity of the problems as the difficulty level of the problems are slightly increasing. So today I have a mix of different sort of problems, different difficulty problems. So we'll be solving 4 to 5 problems if time permits, even more. So one more lecture will be needed on problems on Turing machines. That is total 4 lectures would be there on Turing machines. I have still 7 to 8 problems which needs to be solved. So total 2 lectures, that is this one and the next one, will be needed for solving all the problems on Turing machines. And last lecture, that is on Friday, that will be a theory on Turing machines. So whatever theory is left from this chapter, that will be covered this Friday. So by this week, your 5 modules will be completed, and from the next week, that is, I would be requiring 3 or 4 more lectures to complete this entire syllabus. Okay, so total approximately 48 to 49 lectures are needed to complete the syllabus. So let's start with today's module, today's topics, that is these problems on Turing machines. So let's start with this problem which I had given for homework. I hope you have at least tried solving it. Okay, so let's have a look. This is how your problem looks like. Language is composed of WCW, where W is nothing but the string, and it is made up of any combinations of A and B, because it is simply mentioned as A comma B closure. So it's any combination of A and B, and you need to design a Turing machine which would accept a string of the form WCW. So for example, if I have the string L is equal to in this format, this part is W and this part is W. बीच में C आएगा. Okay. So it is nothing but WCW. ABA, C, and then again ABA. This is not a palindrome, although it looks like a palindrome, but see once again over here. Now, is it a palindrome? Obviously not. So there might be situations where it might look like a palindrome, but it is not. Why? Because it is WCW and not WCWR. Am I clear? You let me know, then I can move ahead. That is why I have given 2 examples. First one, although it looks like a palindrome, although it is a palindrome, first one, but there might be situations like this, second case, where the strings would be in this format, where it is following WCW, hence it is not a palindrome. So question देखना properly. Confuse mat hona. This is not a question of a palindrome. This is just a question of the first half should be equal to the second half, separated by a symbol C. So have you started solving this? Any one of you? I had given this as homework, so I expect you to at least solve it. Has any one of you solved it or at least started it? Okay, yes, Praful. Okay. What about others? Answers मिले सबको? Dhruv, Rishikesh, okay. Isha, Ririk started, okay. So I will be drawing the diagram, and with the help of the diagram, I will be explaining the things, okay, as usual. Because I feel diagram is self-explanatory. Diagram बना देंगे तो आगे सब कुछ easy हो जाएगा. Okay, right, no issues. So let's see how to start off. Let me start off with the diagram first. It will make things clear. Now, as you know, similar to your previous question, whenever we have this pattern WCW or WCW or whatever it is, we have to assume that the string can start with either A or either B, either A or B, right? So we need to have 2 paths. First path for A, the second path for B. And over here in this case, we also have this third symbol C. So we need to have 3 paths. A, B, and C के लिए अलग-अलग path. Okay. So let me write it over here. Once I encounter an A, as usual, I would be replacing that with a blank and move right. This is our normal standard procedure that we follow, right? जो भी आएगा उसको replace करो with A, sorry, with B and move right. So what exactly I'm doing is, whatever the first symbol is, let me take a small example. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm converting this with, I'm replacing this with a blank and moving to the right, bypassing every other character. Okay, what needs to be done next? You only tell me. Now, what should I do? I will stop in between, keep on asking questions from you. So kindly let me know. What exactly are we trying to do? Find blank. Okay. Find blank or anything else needs to be done over here. Basically, what are we trying to do? We are just comparing whether this symbol and the symbol after C are same or not. Yes or no? Find C, correct. Raful is right. What we are doing is, this logic is very simple. Question kya hai? W, C, W. So both the strings on either side of C should be same, right? So what we are doing is, we are first of all converting this A with a blank and then moving right until we reach C. Once I reach C, I will check what is the next symbol after C. If that is an A, then I will be 100% sure कि भाई starting symbols दोनों के same है. पहले भी A था, C के बाद भी A है. Right? Am I clear? So what I will do, I will convert this A into an X just for temporary purpose, and then I will move left just to mark that the string of the character after C is correct. Am I clear? We are doing this just to convey to the machine that after C, the symbol is A, because I have started this particular trajectory or particular transition from this particular state, which corresponds to an input A. Am I clear? Similarly, अगर B होगा तो B के लिए भी हम लोग same procedure follow करेंगे. The same procedure will be followed for B also. And don't worry, B के लिए हम लोग Y use करेंगे, X use करेंगे. It is going to remain X only, because X is a symbol which is being used to verify that the character which I have read from Q0 and the character after C both are same. Am I clear? Do reciprocate and let me know if this particular concept is clear or not. I'm just filling the states in between. Yes, come on, let me know. No answers yet. So any, yeah, okay, clear. What about others? Have you understood the concept or not? Simple question. I'm not asking any rocket science questions. Okay. Okay. So in our previous questions, we have seen that once after converting the first letter, we always go to the end, right? In this case, the concept is slightly different. That is why I'm focusing on this logic n number of times. What I'm trying to do is, our question is WCW. So we will first read this W and then go until we reach this C. Once I reach this C, I will check whether the next symbol after C is matching with the symbol which I have read from Q0 state. If it is matching, then I will replace the symbol with X and come back to the left. Am I clear? This is what we are doing, right? So the same thing we are doing for B also. Okay. Now let's talk about the state Q1 and let's talk about the state Q4. There would be states in between. Okay, we'll fill it up later. Now let's just have a look. Now in Q1, what is that we are doing? We are after reading the first symbol A, we are going to bypass every other character, right? A ho, B ho, kuch bhi ho. I'm going to bypass it. So I will write A R, and B R. What I'm finding, I'm trying to find the character C. So I will add one transition over here. I will keep C as it is and keep moving to the right until I reach this state Q2. Similar kind of thing will happen over here in B also. That is why I'm doing it simultaneously. It is again A R and B R. until I find C. So these are repetitive things. Okay, this will be your state Q5. Now what happens is after C, what am I expecting in Q2 state and Q5 state correspondingly? दोनों में अलग अलग होगा. In Q2 state, I am expecting the next character to be an A. Yes or no? Yes, correct. So in Q2 state, I am expecting the next character to be an A. So if I get an A, what I will do, I will go to an intermediate state Q3. That is, if I receive an A, I will replace that with an X and move left. मतलब वहां तक पहुंच गए, अभी वापस आओ अगले अगले सिंबल को रीड करने के लिए. सेम वे इन Q5 आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग अ बी. So if I encounter a B, I will again replace that with an X and move left. Now ये मत पूछना कि हम लोग X क्यों कर रहे हैं, Y क्यों नहीं ले रहे. We can take multiple symbols, but over here in this case it is not required. As explained earlier, we can take any one symbol, for example X, Y, T, Q, whatever, and with the help of that symbol we will just make sure that Q0 से जो input from Q0 whichever input we have taken, that input is present after C, just to indicate that we are replacing the next character A with an X. Similarly, B with an X. Am I clear? Half of the diagram is done, half of it is complete. Few things left here and there. We'll complete it up. Okay. Now in Q3, while coming back to the left, what should I do? कहाँ तक वापस जाना है मुझे? You only tell me. This is the first iteration. Okay, I will take the example of this only. I have replaced this with a blank. I kept moving to the right, bypassing every other character until I reach the C. C को C ही रखा and I keep moving to the right. जैसे ही मुझे A मिला, I converted that into an X and I started moving to the left. Now I will move left until I reach this blank. समझा? ये आपका पहला cycle होगा. So from Q3, there will be a comeback state over here. It will be like B, B, and R. And the entire process will once again begin. So we have to add loops over here in Q3 because we are bypassing every character which falls in between. So it could be CCL, it could be AAL, it could be BBL, it could be even XXL. Why? I will show you. देखो अभी अगला character आएगा. Now I'm going to read this B. I will convert this B. Sorry, I will read this. I will convert this into a blank. Start moving to the right until I reach the C. Then again I will move to the right. समझ रहे हो? So is there anything which needs to be added over here? C के बाद after reading C, what exactly I'm doing? After reading C in Q5, is there anything which needs to be added on Q5 as well as on Q2? You only let me know. Because that it is not 100% compulsory कि C के immediately बाद वाला symbol ही अपना character हो. As you can see over here, just after C, we are encountering an X. So what to do with that X? Come on, pick. अब तो आंसर आ जाना चाहिए फटक से. Bypass, correct. So once you encounter an X in either Q2 or in Q5, you are going to bypass it because that is not needed, right? We are going to find the character which is after C. That needs to be compared with the character which you have read, right? So the same thing will happen over here. I will bypass this X and keep moving to the right. जैसे B आएगा, B को again I will replace by X and now I will start moving to the left. Now I'm in Q3. Now you can see in Q3, from this position, if you move to the left, there is an X immediately to the left. That is why I have added this loop. Am I clear? Okay, done. और कुछ बचा है क्वेश्चन में? As you can see, there is one transition still left over here. We have not checked what to do with the C, right? So you only tell me if I encounter a C alone, that is also a string, right? Because question में क्या दिया है? W belongs to or W could be a null character also because it is A comma B का whole closure, right? So W can even be null. So the string could be L could be even C. So in that case, from Q0, if I encounter a C, I will replace that with a blank and move right to a state Q6. from Q6 if I encounter anything else. Okay. Now you only tell me it could be even X. अभी ये मुझे बताना क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं exactly. Okay. Now you only tell me what exactly I'm trying to do. Let me zoom it up for you. Suppose I have read all the characters and only C is left, then what will happen? I will I will keep the C as it is and keep moving to the right from Q0. समझ रहा है कि नहीं? फॉर एग्जाम्पल जो हमने यहाँ पे सिमुलेशन के लिए एग्जाम्पल लिया था, लेट मी टेक दैट वंस अगेन. It was ABB C ABB, right? So let me write it over here. ABB C ABB. Okay. So once everything is done, it will be blank 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 over here, then followed by a C and then XXX. Obviously blanks तो होंगे ही दोनों साइड पे. Is it clear? This is how it would look, right? Yes or no? Is this part clear or not? I have simply converted the initial characters with blank, and whatever was there after C, it was replaced with X. Am I clear till here? Yes. Okay. 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 So that is why I have added this particular loop over here. देखो, अभी Q0 से we are in C. Okay. So whenever we encounter a C in Q0, we need to replace that with a blank, move right, and while moving right, as you can see, you may encounter a series of X. That is what I'm bypassing over here. I am replacing every X with a blank until I reach a blank, and this is the last delimiter. इसके आगे और कोई symbol नहीं है. So I will replace this with a blank and stop over there. Am I clear? That is QS, QF. Is it clear? This is how such problems are solved. Question देखो ध्यान से. Question क्या है? Question is all about WCW. Okay. It is not mentioned कि it is a palindrome or not. So you have to construct a machine which is capable of solving problems such as WCW. So whenever you encounter such problems, what you need to do is you need to make sure कि बीच में जो separator है, the C character, the characters on left and right of it should be exactly same. That is not the case with a palindrome. Palindrome is this is the character W and the character on the right hand side has to be WR. That is for a palindrome. But in this case, it is WCW. Am I clear? This is how you need to solve it. Any further explanation in this particular question? Kindly let me know if you need any further explanation or clarification. Okay, just go through it. Diagram एक बार वापस से देखो. If you have not understood, just take a minute, go through it. If you want to take screenshots, you can take it. Then I will move ahead with the next problem. In between, if any one of you is having any doubt regarding this problem, you can ask me. One second. एक second. Let me read the question. If L is equal to A, B, B, C, B, A, B. Question ही wrong है ना खुशित? Question ऐसा आएगा ही नहीं because question क्या दिया है? It is WCW. Whatever you have given is not following WCW. Understood? क्वेश्चन का फॉर्मेट ही वही है WCW. उसी फॉर्मेट में क्वेश्चन आएगा. अगर उस फॉर्मेट में नहीं है मतलब क्वेश्चन ही रॉन्ग है. You can't design a machine for any random number, right? So there has to be a certain set of inputs जिसके लिए आप मशीन बनाओगे. Am I clear? या रिजेक्ट ही हो जाएगा बेसिकली बिकॉज इनपुट लेगा ही नहीं. क्वेश्चन का फॉर्मेट ही रॉन्ग है. So it has to be same format on both the ends. Correct, Harmish. Same pattern on both the ends. So you can't take any arbitrary pattern out of nowhere because question में जैसा पूछा है वही आपको पैटर्न लेना है. नहीं तो पहले ही स्टेप में रिजेक्ट हो जाएगा वो. राइट. क्वेश्चन आगे बढ़ेगा ही नहीं. किसी भी स्टेट में जाके मशीन रुक जाएगा. इट विल नॉट रीच क्यूएफ स्टेट. इट सिंपली मीन्स इट विल हॉल्ट एट एनी ऑफ द स्टेट्स without reaching QF state. आगे एक दो क्वेश्चन ऐसे आएंगे जिसमें अजीब से पैटर्न भी आ सकते हैं, विल सी हाउ टू सॉल्व देम। ओके, वन थिंग आई वुड लाइक टू मेंशन ओवर हियर, मैंने पहले भी बताया ड्यूरिंग द फर्स्ट लेक्चर ऑफ ट्यूरिंग मशीन, दैट ट्यूरिंग मशीन में व्हेनेवर वी एंटर द फाइनल स्टेट, ओके, final state or any other reject state, for example, if the machine enters in QF or whatever is the final state, then also it halts, and if the input is rejected, then also it halts. समझ रहे हैं मीनिंग क्या है? halting. The machine will halt at some point of time. It will not go forever in an infinite loop. Am I clear? That is why Turing machines are most powerful, because it will immediately halt at a particular position where the input is rejected. It will not continuously loop in a what you can say in a vicious cycle. घूमता नहीं रहेगा, एक जगह पे आके रुक जाएगा without wasting the performance, without wasting the what you say, the hardware resources. Right? Am I clear? So whenever the string is rejected, then also the machine will halt at some point of time, and obviously final state में तो halt करेगा ही. That is a question which is called as halting problem. आगे देखेंगे हम लोग on Friday what are the various theoretical topics. Am I clear? That is why Turing machines are more efficient in terms of power resources or power consumption. Clear? So can I move ahead with the next problem? Already we have taken 20 minutes over here. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look at the second problem. This is very interesting sort of a problem. थोड़ा दिमाग लगाओ. It's very simple. I will just give you the input pattern, how the input has to be, and then apply a little logic to it. You will be able to solve it easily. Okay. Input pattern question में ऐसा दिया जाएगा. If it is not given, you have to consider it. Okay. Blank. Then suppose there is a symbol. There is a string basically. ऐसा एक string दिया है. This is made up of zeros and ones, and there has to be a separator. Now this separator or this delimiter is not same as blank. What is the use of that hash symbol? Question को पहले समझो अच्छे से. Question is, design a Turing machine to make a copy of a string. If the input pattern is given, well and good. If it is not given, consider it like this. Blank है दोनों side पे. This is your input, and this is a separator. Now this separator hash is basically used to represent that after this you need to start making copies of this particular string. Am I clear? Yes or no? Question में ये बोला है, you need to design a Turing machine to make a copy of a string. Whatever be the string, it is given, it is over 0, 1. So any string could be there of 0 and 1, any combination of 0 and 1 except zeros, मतलब except null. Okay, followed by a hash. This hash character is basically to indicate that after this I need to start making copies of the input. Is it clear? तो अभी क्या करोगे? You only tell me. It is quite similar in structure to the previous case. Any suggestions? Any inputs? How to proceed further? बहुत simple question है. In the previous case, there was a concept of C. In this case, we are not having that C over here. So what exactly do we need to do? Again, we can have two options. Divide into three parts. Okay, let's see. Okay, 1, 0 and a hash. We can do that. We have to do that, but it is slightly different. Hash to आएगा ही. But whenever we reach hash, it basically indicates that we have reached the end of the string. Right? Okay, convert 1 into blank. Convert, 1 second, let me read it. Convert blanks into 1, 0. Correct, correct. Yes, it is very simple. Copy करना string का, right? So that is why, have a look, I have purposely written this dot 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 at the end of the blank, because there are multiple blanks. As you all know, we have already studied that. Right side is having infinite number of blanks depending upon the processing power of that computer, right? So what we need to do is, अगर यहाँ पे पहला symbol 1 है, so after the hash, whatever is the blank, you have to convert that into a 1. Similarly, if the second symbol is again 1, So just second blank here, you need to convert that again into a 1. Similarly, if the third symbol is 0, then the third symbol after hash should also be a 0. Am I clear? This is the logic. बहुत simple है. So if you are reading a 0, okay, just let me show you. If you are reading a 0 over here, then afterwards जो आप blank आप encounter करोगे, that also has to be converted into a 0. Am I clear? Similarly, second half में if you are reading 1 as the input, then at the end जो blank है उसको आपको convert करके 1 बनाना है. Is it clear? Simple enough logic. And once you encounter a hash, मतलब क्या हुआ? You have reached the end of the string. Hash आएगा तो hash को hash ही रखेंगे and then we will stop. Am I clear? Kindly check this structure. Obviously यहाँ पे states आएंगे, comeback states आएंगे. It's I'm leaving it up to you. हम लोग करेंगे 2 मिनट में, but understand this structure first. Understand the logic first. If you are encountering a 1 as the first symbol, then the first symbol after this hash should be also a 1 because we are making copies, right? Similarly, if the last symbol is a 0, then यहाँ पे जो fourth blank होगा, fourth symbol, that also should be a 0. Yeah. So this is what we need to make. End में you will be having something like this on your tape. 1100 hash 1100. Why? Because we are making copies. We are not cutting and pasting. We are making copies. So the original string has to be there. Apart from that, this particular string also has to be there. Yes or no? So input and output, you have to decide what it will look like, and according to that, you have to divide your logic. You have to design your logic. Am I clear? कर पाओगे ये question? Let's give it a try. सबसे simple और सबसे interesting question है, I think so. Out of all these questions we have done so far. आगे और questions आएंगे. We are doing a copy of a string. Okay. Come on, start करो. कैसे आएगा? You only tell me. I'm not getting answers today. Come on, tell me what to do. From Q0, what are the various possible options? Yes, come on. Quick. 10 and hash, there are 3 options. Okay. Okay. अच्छा ठीक है. Now you only tell me one thing. In the previous case, one symbol X was sufficient. We were replacing a 0 with an X, Y also with an X. But in this case, can we proceed with an X, or we need 2 separate characters? You only tell me. Isha, especially in respect to your answer, 11R, I'm saying this. I got this hint from your answer. So I thought I need to discuss this. Can we proceed like that? Can we write 11R, or we need to make some substitutions for zeros and ones just to make the machine understand that we have read a 1 over here and we have read a 0 over here? You only tell me. Because Q0 has 2 options. Either we can read a 1 or we can read a 0. Yes or no? What we can do is we can have something like this. We are going to Q1 state. We are going to Q2 state. Okay. Then you only tell me I have 2 options. Either I can replace this 0 with an X and keep moving to the right. Same way for the 1, I will keep it Y and keep moving to the right. Where in Q1 and Q2, I will be bypassing every character until I reach the blank. Yes or no? So what I will do, I will replace the 0 with 0, 1 with 1, hash bhi aayega, hash with hash, move right. Same thing over here. 1, sorry, hash with hash, 0 with 0 and 1 with 1. And then we will reach the state Q3. Okay, till blank we are moving, till blank we are moving. Okay, now let me read the queries in the comment section. From Q0 it will split into 1 and 0, correct? And then in 1 we will replace first B with same 1. Yes, what exactly we're doing is, see, I'm explaining it once again, this particular part itself. What exactly is happening? The machine doesn't know कि उसको blank को किससे replace करना है, right? Because the machine is simply having the logic that after the hash, whatever is the blank, I need to replace that with something. इतना उसको पता है. But what is that something? Is it a 0 or a 1? That could be understood only by looking at which is the state from where the machine is encountering a blank. अगर वो Q1 state से blank encounter कर रहा है, then it will replace it with a 0. Similarly, if it is encountering a blank from a Q2 state, then it will replace that blank with a 1. Am I clear? Yes or no? Come on, quickly give me answer. समझा तो बोलो हाँ, नहीं तो no. Okay. So whether it is Q1 or Q2, depending upon that, the machine will understand which is the symbol it should replace the blank with. So if it is Q1, it will replace the blank with a 0. If it is Q2, it will replace the blank with a 1. Now coming back to this particular concept, why I have used X and why not only X? If we make use of only X in this case, then it will confuse the machine. Simple, straightforward. Because here we are doing a copying sort of operation. In the previous case, we were replacing 0 with a blank. If you remember, 0 या जो भी था, we were simply replacing those with blanks. If you have a look over here, A को blank बनाया, B को blank बनाया. So there is no issue of copying. But in this case, what exactly we are doing? We are keeping the first symbols as it is. Am I clear? पहले symbol को as it is ही रख रहे हैं. We are not converting 0 into a blank. That is why, just to differentiate कि this is a different symbol and this is a different symbol, we are making use of X and Y. I will come back to it. Why we have made use of X and Y? Why are we not keeping it as it is and moving ahead? उसका भी logic है. Let me come back to it once I complete this diagram. यहाँ तक clear हुआ सबको? The looping is done. Okay. So how to come back now? Come back के लिए क्या केस होगा? Now you only tell me, and this will make the things clear. Why I have uh, made use of this X and Y. What should be the comeback? Take the example. ये वाला example लेते हैं. Blank 1100 hash. This is your input, right? हैश तो स्किप करना ही है ना जिमित. क्वेश्चन क्या है? हैश तक जाना है. ओके, हैश तक जाने के बाद जो अगला सिंबल होगा उसको कन्वर्ट करना है. यस और नो? करेक्ट. उसके बाद ही भी आएगा तो उसका नहीं, उसका स्टेट नहीं, जरूरत नहीं है. उसका स्टेट नीचे आएगा. आई विल शो यू यहाँ पे. सबका सिग्निफिकेंस है. लेट मी कम बैक टू इट वन बाय स्टेप पे समझ में आएगा इजीली सबको. अभी फिलहाल के लिए लेट मी रिमूव दिस, अदरवाइज कंफ्यूजन होगा. एक बार समझ लो, देन इफ यू आर हैविंग डाउट देन यू कैन आस्क मी. ओके, अभी देखो एक बार बीच में व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू डू. दिस इज योर सिंबल, दिस इज योर इनपुट. फर्स्ट वी आर रिसीविंग दिस 1 एज इनपुट. सो हमने क्या किया? 1 को y में कन्वर्ट किया एंड वी आर मूविंग टू द राइट. क्लियर? बीच में जितने वैल्यूज आएंगे सबको बाईपास किया. After this, जो blank आया, that blank is now converted into a 1. Why? Because we have made this transition from Q2 state. Am I clear? 1 बनाने के बाद we are moving to the left. So while coming left, जितने भी symbols हैं सबको bypass करेंगे until I reach this Y. Am I clear? Okay. So if I bypass everything else over here, the states, the transition would be somewhat like this: hash hash L 00L 11L. Am I clear? कहां तक जा रहे हैं हम लोग? वी आर गोइंग टिल दिस y. ठीक है? So there the comeback state would look something like this. y. Now what we need to do, you only tell me. क्या हम y रख सकते हैं सिंबल को या नहीं? Have a look at the output. This is your input, expected input, and this is your expected output. So can we keep the output as y, or do we need to make some change? क्या हम लोग as it is y रख सकते हैं या we need to make some change to it and then start the process again? Very simple question I'm asking. Have a look at this diagram. Have a look at this explanation. No, correct. We can't keep it as it is as y because आउटपुट हमारा अलग सीक्वेंस दे रहा है. आउटपुट में y और x है ही नहीं. आउटपुट में इट इज इन टर्म्स ऑफ 1 and 0 ओनली. नाउ यू ओनली टेल मी y मतलब क्या? कौन से सिंबल को हमने y से रिप्लेस किया था इन Q0? इट वाज 1. करेक्ट. दैट इज व्हाई आई हैव मेड यूज ऑफ टू डिफरेंट सिंबल्स. अभी हम लोग क्या करेंगे, वापस आते टाइम लेफ्ट में इफ आई एनकाउंटर अ y, आई विल सिंपली रिप्लेस दैट विद अ 1 एंड रिपीट द एंटायर प्रोसेस वंस अगेन. इज इट क्लियर नाउ? सो वापस आते टाइम y एनकाउंटर हुआ, उसको वापस 1 बना दिया. So after first cycle, I am left with something like this: 1100 hash 1 followed by blanks. Am I clear? अभी समझा सबको? Same step we will repeat the entire same step once again for next symbol. Next symbol भी y ही है, तो उसका issue नहीं है. So it will be 1100 hash 11 blanks. Am I clear? ठीक है. Now जिमित डाउट क्लियर हुआ? Why we have not included this hash? Because hash का significance सिर्फ इतना ही है. It is just used to show that after this hash we have to start copying. Am I clear? Anything else is left? Obviously we have not added the x symbol over here. X कब आएगा? X will be replaced with a 0 and move right. Clear? यहाँ तक समझा सबको? Is it clear? It has to be crystal clear, otherwise doubt आएगा तो अभी पूछो मुझे. So after third iteration or third step, it would somewhat look like this: 1100 hash 110 blanks. And the same way, after the fourth and last step, it would look something like this: 1100 blank blank. Clear? So after completing the entire process, ये last वाले x को हमने 0 बनाया था. Then if we move right, now the pointer will be pointing at hash. यहाँ पे वो स्टेट आएगा hash वाला. Where Jimit was saying कि why hash का state नहीं आया है. This is your hash state, and if you remember, this could be called as a check state also. So whenever the entire input is read, and if we encounter a hash, then hash को hash ही रखो and stop over there. This is your final state. Am I clear? Have a look at this diagram once again. Obviously, diagrams will look complicated if you have not understood the logic. एक बार लॉजिक समझ गया तो डायग्राम में कुछ भी नहीं. Right? Let me clear this. If still you're having any issues or facing any issues with how to frame the logic, let me know, because हर एक question का logic अलग अलग है. If you have seen the questions which we had solved in the very first lecture of Turing machine and the problems which we are solving right now are very much different in terms of logic. Yes or no? That is why I kept these problems towards the end. Okay, just go through it once and let me know if you understood it or not. So I hope you now understood why we have taken x and y separately, just to differentiate the symbols 0 and 1. Clear? Any doubts so far? Is it clear? Come on, let me know. Okay, so can I move ahead with the third problem of the day? Okay. Okay, fine. So let's have a look at this third problem. This is quite similar, but instead of copying, we now have to reverse. I hope you would be able to solve it. काफी हद तक similar है. Design a Turing machine to reverse a string. These problems are very interesting. अभी मैं solve करता हूँ तो बहुत I feel मजा आता है actually solve करने में, because logic बैठ गया दिमाग में. So the same thing should happen with you. If you are comfortable with the logic, then these problems would be very easy for you to solve. It would be like you are solving a puzzle. It would be like you are creating an algorithm. Algorithm ही है ये, logic बैठ गया तो you can create a program for it, right? That is why Turing machines or even this subject theory of computation is the basic basis, we can say the fundamental for any programming language or any artificial intelligence sort of algorithm. Okay, so just have a look. Design a Turing machine to reverse a string. How to reverse a string? Same thing. Read the characters, go till the end, and whatever character you have read, उसको वहां पे पेस्ट करते रहो. कैसे करोगे? देखो. I'm just giving you a hint. You just follow it, change it accordingly, and design your logic. Whenever we were copying a string, okay, suppose this was hash. ठीक है. यहाँ पे कुछ सिंबल था w. W is the symbol ending with hash. अगर w नहीं समझ रहा है तो let me take an example. Let me take an example ABB. Okay, this was your symbol. If I want to copy it, मैंने क्या किया था? फर्स्ट सिंबल रीड किया था, हैश तक जाके उसके बाद सेम सिंबल यहाँ पे लिखा. सेम वे बी रीड किया और वो सिंबल यहाँ पे लिखा. बी रीड किया, वो सिंबल यहाँ पे लिखा. दिस वॉज कॉपिंग, जस्ट अभी जो हमने किया. राइट? यस और नो? बट इन द केस, in this particular case, we need to design a Turing machine which has to reverse a string. So whenever we have a problem like this, reversing a string, do we need a hash? You only give me the output. Do we need a hash symbol? Hash किस लिए था? Hash was basically used to indicate that the end of the string has reached, and after that, we need to make copies of the string. Yes, hash was just, we can say, a copying delimiter. Hash के बाद जो भी, hash के पहले जो भी character है, that should come as it is after hash. That is what we used to do in this case. This was your output. But in this case, we need to reverse the string. So there is no need of a hash. The blank will do the exactly same task. Yes or no? So what we need to do is, instead of starting from the very first symbol, now we will go till blank and come back. Blank तक जाके वापस आएंगे. पीछे से जो पहला सिंबल होगा, from last whichever is the first symbol, read it, again go back to the right and paste it over here. समझा अभी क्या किया हमने? We are reversing a string. So what we are doing is, we are reading the symbol, okay, whatever it is, blank तक जाओ, पीछे आओ, read this symbol, go back, replace it with the same symbol. Same way, again, पीछे वापस जाके आप यहाँ पे आप रीड, सॉरी एक सेकेंड, राइट में मूव करने के बाद अगेन स्टार्ट मूविंग टू द लेफ्ट. जो भी पहला सिंबल आएगा, अगेन रीड इट, गो बैक टू द ब्लैंक, रिप्लेस इट ओवर हियर. सेम फैशन, ऐसा जाओ and replace it over here. So at the end, you will be having symbols such as this ABB. Blank तो अभी replace हो गया है. So what we need to do is, here you need to add one more logic, ताकि जो existing initial symbols था उनको भी आप blank बना दो. I'm just giving you the logic. I'm just giving you the technique how to do it. कैसे बनाना है वो आपका headache है. Okay. That is what we are expecting to do, right? We are engineers. हमें algorithm बनाने हैं. So initially string was ABB. Now the string should be BBA. So at the end it should look somewhat like this. मैंने आपको hint दे दिया है start कैसे करना है. Instead of starting from the first symbol, you have to start from the last symbol, and then you will get the answer. Am I clear? अभी कैसे रिप्लेसमेंट, किसको क्या रिप्लेस करना है, सोचो जरा. टेक 2 minutes of your time. ओके, थोड़ा डायग्राम बड़ा है बट इट्स सिंपल. लॉजिक समझा कि नहीं पहले वो बताओ. लॉजिक समझ गए तो आगे हो जाएगा. काइंडली लेट मी नो इफ यू अंडरस्टूड द लॉजिक और नॉट. ओके, so let's go step by step. Now you only tell me what should I do according to my logic. As I told you, I have to bypass every character till blank because now I'm going till blank. Yes or no? End तक जा रहा हूँ string के. So whatever be the initial characters, bypass them by doing something like this. Yes or no? So now I'm bypassing every character and I am going till the blank character. That is blank, blank, and now start moving to the left. Now whatever is the character over here, okay, that I have to read. So I'm in Q1. Now your entire diversions will take place. One path will read A and the other path will read B. So if you compare this with your previous diagram, पहला diagram यहाँ से start हो गया था Q0 से. Now the similar kind of thing we have to do from here. समझा? So basic जो पहला state add हुआ, it is simply bypassing all the characters and reaching till the end. वो हमने यहाँ पे add किया है with this Q0. Am I clear? So now we have reached the end of the string. Now we are coming back to the left. Directions बहुत important है. They are very crucial. Don't mess up with the directions. Turing machines is all about moving left or right. The directions are very important. Okay. So now I am in Q1. What should I do? I have two options. Either I can get an input as A or an input as B. Am I clear? So there would be one path for A and the other path for B. Now what we should do? Again, the same question I'm going to ask you. Do we need X, Y और एक X से भी काम चल जाएगा? You only tell me. Do we need some sort of memory over here as compared to your previous case? There are different questions. तीन questions हमने देखे. पहला question was, which was your first question? This one, WCW. There we had used no symbols, no X, no Y. Second question we saw copying, where we saw X for 0, Y for 1. But this case is different. We are having a reverse sort of problem. हम reverse कर रहे हैं एक string को. So do we need to have a memory? मतलब एक कैरेक्टर रीड किया तो उसके पिछले कैरेक्टर क्या था वो भी हमें याद रखना पड़ेगा या नहीं? You only think me. You only tell me. Do we need to keep a track of the previous character also? या अभी जो कैरेक्टर रीड कर रहा उतना रीड किया तो भी एनफ है? So we don't want extra characters, right? एक सिंगल एक्स से भी काम चल जाएगा, yes or no? Because पिछला केस was all about copying. कॉपिंग कर रहे हैं मतलब पहले हमें देखना पड़ेगा इसका पिछला केस क्या था. कॉपिंग इज नथिंग बट समथिंग लाइक दिस. रीड दिस, go till hash and reciprocate the entire thing. तो यहाँ पे A, B, C क्या रीड किया था वो हमें याद रखना पड़ता था. But in this case we are reversing. There is no concept of a hash. Just go till the blank, read one character at a time and replace it. Right? So whenever we are having such situations, we don't need any sort of extra character. Why to add complexity? So what we are doing is, while coming back, let me take the example over here once again ताकि आपको ऊपर नीचे scroll ना करना पड़े. I am taking it as A, B, B and blank. So what I am doing is, after going till blank, while coming back, I am encountering a B over here, right? So what I will do, I will replace that B with an X and again go back. Why going back? Because we need to replace the next character, that is the blank, with B. Clear? So अभी Q3 में पहुंच गए हम लोग. We are in Q3. So what we need to do? We will replace this blank with a B. Right? That is what we are trying to look for. Reverse कर रहे हैं. And now we are in Q4 state. Same thing will happen over here. A को हम लोग replace करेंगे with X. Move right. In state Q2, we are going to find the blank and replace that with A and move left. ये तो हो गया standard procedure. What about the loops? ठीक है, loops बाद में देखते हैं. This will be one cycle. ठीक है. After that what will happen? Q4 से अभी हम लोग क्या करेंगे? Just have a look. Blank था, blank को B से replace किया. This blank is now replaced with B and we are again moving to the left. So while moving to the left, what are we trying to find now? कहां तक जाएंगे? So after this first cycle, we would be having something like this. So now my pointer is pointing at this X, yes or no? Come on, tell me. Is this clear? It is AB XB now because we have converted this small b with an X and we have copied that, or I can say we have replaced that over here. Yes or no? Okay, clear. So now the comeback state would look like this. It would be X, replace it by X and try to find the next character. X को X ही रखो, pointer थोड़ा move करो left में, and now this is B. Again the entire process will start. Again I will replace this with an X. ठीक है? X से replace किया B को, and now we are moving to the right. Right में move करके ही मुझे यहाँ पे X मिला, so I will add this loop over here. तो loop में क्या आएगा? Loop में any character will come, A R, B B R, and X X R. Same over here. मतलब ब्लैंक तक जाना है तो बाकी कुछ भी आए बाईपास देन. क्लियर? बाईपासिंग इज वेरी सिंपल. आई होप अब तो सबको समझ गया होगा बाईपास कैसे करते हैं. तो बाईपास करके whenever we reach this blank, that blank is now replaced again with a small b and move left. So while moving left, as you can see, we are encountering a b over here, so we need to loop it. कुछ भी आ सकता है, तो it would be b b l and a l. x नहीं आएगा because x तक तो जा रहे हैं हम लोग. So after this cycle, it would look something like this: a x x b b and blank. So after converting this blank into small v, we are coming left, and this is the x now. पहला जो भी x आएगा वो ये x है, comeback state, right? So replace this x with x and move left. वापस left आया, left में move करके pointer पे वापस x दिख रहा है, but we don't have anything to address that. Are we having anything to address that? No. So what we should do now? You only tell me. समझा what I am trying to say? While coming back from this blank, जो पहला x होगा वो आपका comeback state है. So while moving left, उसके बाद आपको वापस एक x मिल रहा है. तो अभी क्या करना चाहिए? Come on, quick. We are running short of time. Try to be quick. No, yeah. So while coming back again, एक और x आ रहा है. What we should do? Come on, quick. Let me know. Correct. Loop on Q1. Okay. So loop on Q1 मतलब क्या हुआ? We will be adding x over here. It would nothing be x x l, right? So we will bypass this x and reach this a. Again the entire process will begin. So after this cycle we would be left with something like this: x x x b b a followed by blank. But do we need these x values over here? X की values चाहिए हमें या नहीं? We are reversing a string, so output should be the exact reverse of that string. अगर start में मैंने a b b दिया है तो reverse should be b b a. We don't want that x. So now what we should do? As you know, we have reached this q1 state, right? q1 state मतलब क्या हुआ? x x l तक गए हम लोग. x x l मतलब pointer will now point over here. Left में क्या है? Left में तो blank symbol है, right? So we need to add one transition of blank on q1. That is somewhat like this. Blank तक जाओ, blank को replace करो, then move right. Why we are doing this? We just need to check whether any more symbols are left on the left side of this blank. वो तो possible ही नहीं है, right? So blank तक जाके again move right, and after this जितने भी x है सबको convert करो into blank. Am I clear? पहले x तक गए, then move left according to q1. Left में move करने के बाद we saw that there are no more symbols left. So if on q1 we encounter a blank, keep it as it is, move right, whichever x's are present on the tape, convert those into blank. So it would look something like this: x b r, सबको blank convert करो. After that, if you are having an a or if you are having a b, keep it as it is and move to qf state. Am I clear? So after this, you will be left with blank, three more blanks, small b, small a, followed by blanks. So this is your reversed string. Am I clear? Did you understand how to solve it? You can take a screenshot of this image. It's obviously थोड़ा बड़ा है diagram, but logic समझ गए तो diagram का length मत देखो, आप खुद से बना सकते हो. Yes, that is why I'm going step by step, as slow as possible. I had intended 5 questions to be done, but आज 3 ही questions हुए, but no issues. Understand हो गया, समझ गए तो फिर no issues. We can go slow. Okay. Let me know if you understood this. If anyone is having still more doubts, you can ask me. In the meantime, let me drop in the attendance link. क्वेश्चन देता हूँ एक होमवर्क के लिए. Try it on your own. कल लेक्चर है. We'll be solving it tomorrow. Okay. Just have a look at this question. We have done this for PDA. Try to apply similar kind of logic over here in case of Turing machines. I have simplified the problem. You have inputs only in the form of round brackets, opening and closing. Consider these and form a logic for well-formedness of parentheses. Now I want every one of you to solve it. आज काफी कम लोगों ने solve किया था homework question. So solve it and we will meet tomorrow and discuss this problem. I have one more problem. Okay, मैंने पूरा पूरा यहाँ पे setup ready रखा है lecture wise. So don't worry, I have a lot of problems for practice. So take this as a homework. I'm not burdening you by giving more problems as homework. Just take one problem. The rest of it we will do it in class only. Thanks a lot. If you're having any doubts, do let me know.